Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren Angespielt auf meinem Kanal. Heute mit Blacksmith, Song of Two Nights. Ja, in der Demo-Version. Da oben rechts seht ihr es, ne? Ja, das Spiel geht darum, dass wir irgendwie für unsere Helden und so Schwerter schmieden müssen und Schilde und Rüstungen, glaube ich. Ja, schauen wir mal rein, ne? Neues Spiel und Start. John. Achso. Darian. Oh, muss ich jetzt auch noch alles lesen? Ach du je. Das ist alles Apprentice. Lockhart. Hensley. Oh, ein Zwerg. Die sind doch berühmt für ihre Schmiedekunst. Claire. Emily. Wie viele Charaktere kann man hier auswählen? Gmorg. Und da sind wir wieder bei John. The sole breadwinner in your family. Eldest son, the pride and glory of a fading lineage. Klingt irgendwie... Nee. It all began at the academy during your second year of practical magic training. At first restless and strange dreams, then voices in wakefulness, voices in your head. It wasn't an illness or a disorder, it was darkness. It whispered, it spoke to you, and engaging in magic only exacerbated the situation. Okay. Das war der Darian, ne? So, hier haben wir den Lockhart. The war is over. You handed in your state-issued armor and sword. Bid farewell to your fellow warriors and returned home. Your service has ended. To be honest, you always feared losing your right hand and forgetting about your father's blacksmithing craft. But it didn't come to pass. The hammer, anvil, and the fierce fire in the forge await your return. Das klingt schon mal irgendwo episch und sinnvoll, ne? Der hat das schon mal ein bisschen gelernt und so, ne? Stanley, you have always been curious about the essence of things. You easily discern connections, patterns, and the logic of phenomena. Attention, clear-mindedness, and erudition are your loyal companions. Let the young and fervent triumph in battles. Let them squander their youth on empty diversions for you. Over the course of your long life, you have realized that knowledge and the joy of discoveries are the true happiness in life. I don't know. Despite your human origins, always distanced yourself from your fellow kind. You were drawn to mountains, hills, and valleys covered in moss and lichen, echoing with mystery and gloom. And they responded in kind. Mountain path came easily to you, always leading to your destination. You traveled extensively with a company of dwarfs, along narrow rocky trails. delving into the tales, legends, and wisdom of the subterranean tribe. Also er ist gar kein Zwerg. Ist nur mit Zwergen gereist, oder wie? Oder so ein Halbzwerg oder sowas, ne? Ja. Claire. He grew up in a poor large family. There were always many chores to attend to. Yet what you cherished the most was helping your father in the forge. The work progressed swiftly. Then, as if by magic, thanks to this party stayed away from your home. Ever since the fire in the furnace and the resounding strikes of the hammer have forever resided in your heart. Klingt auch ganz okay, ne? Emily. The war ravaged your homeland like a monstrous plow. Many dear you perished. Staying there was pointless, and you left on foot and hitching rides with passing carts. You made it to the capital's workers' house. What can a 15-year-old expect among illiterate beggars, embittered orphans, and lascivious drunkards? Nothing good. It was hard, exceedingly hard, yet you endured and avenged every tear shed. Since then, the world grew in dim and filled with the chill of disillusionment, grief, hatred, and self-belief became your second nature. Caitlin. Your stepfather was always an eccentric man, silent and somber around others. He transformed in your presence. He spoke of strange things, gods of the past, darkness lying far to the west, ancients, elves, elven tribes, and of course, he taught you the art of blacksmithing. Not every father loves his child as fiercely as this man loved you. A foundling he discovered by chance among the river reeds on a fragile raft made of branches. Ein Findling also. Schnorkings Junior. You're a goblin, yes. You take pride in it. Let ignorant humans mock you. Let them be. A fool sees a fool love. That's their job, to be fools. They won't bother understanding what's what. Sorry. I tried to put in funny, I don't see this for me. Quark. Humans regard orcs with disdain. Yeah. Yes, it's worse, right? On one hand, because of their repulsive appearance. Blah. I think Lockhart, huh? That would be the right one for me. Hard-working old man. Lockhart. Well, here I am, back home. So many years have passed, yet these places have hardly changed. My father's house and the forge are still in their places. See, hier ist doch der andere. I told you. we'll come back from that cursed journey in one piece. All I heard from you was talk about lurking dangers, dragons and goblins have Sif. Oh yes, sure. And remember what happened to Oliver. He even came up with the nickname Lucky. I think, yeah, right. We spent a whole day collecting what was left of him. Let's not dwell on that. What a wonderful day anyway. I hope your intention to come back, settle down and get into the blacksmithing business was serious. I'm all in for it. Of course, we never managed to figure out anything about those strange dreams of yours. But maybe it's for the best. Alright, I'll head to the nearest village. Blacksmithing is not only noble, but also quite demanding. Resting properly is crucial. I'll get some decent beer for us. See ya! So, it's time to step into the forge. Lay out the materials and tools on the workstations. Then take a look at the map. There was a trade stall and a forest cabin nearby. Okay. Maybe there's some work for a blacksmith. Welcome, blacksmith. Would you like to get basic tips and guides? That's the first time I'll play this, so yes, please. Move left by pressing and holding the left mouse button. Try, for example, in this place. So, and wait, what? Oh, holding and yeah, okay. Okay. This tab contains your tools. All of them are now in the storage and are not in use. Okay. Left mouse click on an item will open a menu with information about it. Drag those tools into your forge with a left mouse button. Small anvil. Small anvil, of course. It would be quite challenging to forge a proper longsword on it. However, it's perfect for working on smaller metal items, like knives, short swords, maybe. Okay. Blacksmith hammer. A heavy blacksmith hammer and indispensable tool in any forge with it. You can deliver powerful blows for the main rough world on sharpening metal items. Further delicate adjustments are usually made with a small blacksmith hammer. Ah ja. Die Dellen rausprügeln machen wir mit dem da, ne? Rivet hammer. A set of tools used to join two materials by fitting them onto a steel rivet. Each rivet possesses its own strength and weight, which must be taken into account during the work. Most orders simply cannot be fulfilled without this type of connection. Okay, good to know. Wood saw. A regular wood saw, such a tool is commonly found among craftsmen through the empire. If necessary, it can be also used to cut unwanted ropes. Keeping such a saw at hand is a wise decision. on your part. Okay. So now I have to drag this over here, right? And that, and this. Do I need that here? Okay, take them all. Okay. Tab materials. These are iron, steel, wood, and other materials that can be worked on. Drag them into your forge too. Okay. What do we have? Small iron ingot. Iron with a small amount of impurities. This is perhaps the most popular material in the forge. The metal is heavy, but it provides the best strength for the finished product. Okay. Metal tube. A sheet of metal twisted into a tube. It is primarily used in places where wood and metal are joined together. In axes, shovels, spears, and so forth. Okay. Wooden stick. A straight stick made of hardwood. The wood surface is sanded and coated with a protective substance, simple, reliable, and efficient. Long wooden pole. A long pole made of sturdy hardwood. Such poles are used for handles, spear shafts, and in some exceptional cases for crafting magical staffs. Okay. Long wooden branch. For bows, right? This wood is prepared in a special way to preserve its natural resilience properties. Perfect for curved handles, bows, and crossbow limbs. So, now I'm dragging this stuff over here and drink it a little bit because my voice is gone. Okay, here are components. These are various mechanism plates, skull chains, and other finished items that cannot be worked on. Drag the rope. What? Okay. The rope is fashioned from specially processed and interwoven plant fibers. Thanks to this, it gains strength and resilience against external aggressions. Such a rope serves perfectly as a bowstring or crossbow string. Okay. Clicking on the forge again will close this menu. Poor shed. A small wooden structure is built around the blacksmith arts. Its walls and roofs barely protect from the weather. There's hardly enough space to accommodate the most essential tools for simple tasks. Small forge. This building provides much better protection against rain, wind, and cold. The stove can retain heat longer, and there's significantly more workspace for tools than before. In total, there are 5 spaces for tools. So it's one more. Okay. This is your home with all of your belongings. Click on it to get inside. This tab is a little bit wide left. With available items and guests you can invite to your place. And this tab you will be able to upgrade your home. This is very important because comfort and surroundings have a strong influence on your work. Click on it. It's a bit empty now, but the dwarf Landwick promised to be back soon with a keg of beer. That's something, isn't it? Yeah. Notice, as in the case of the forge, you do not have enough money for this upgrade yet. Aha. I do need money for this. Okay. Old hut. It's a single story log house. There's not much room, barely enough. Your father built this house years ago. Since then, nothing has changed here. Okay. Log hut. This house has more space than the previous hut. The log extension has a second floor. Granted, it resembles more of an attic, but still you can place some additional belonging there. In total there are 4 spaces for items or food there. Here, so I need to use food and such things. Yeah, go away. Okay. Right? It's your experience and your gold. Not everywhere will welcome an unskilled blacksmith, and the seller at the market will turn his back on you if he finds out that you are broke. Okay. This button opens the game menu. Nice. With this button, you can adjust the difficulty on the game. Okay. Press this button to save and exit. Check. I will not do this right now. I'm not done. Help menu. This contains information on all general questions. If you play with a touchscreen here, you can adjust the touch diameter. In the help menu, help menu, you will find more information about this. I was a little bit distracted for a moment. Here you can set music and sound effects. Wow, I already done this because some of my videos are almost claimed because music in demos. Yeah, it was not safe for YouTube. Okay. Close the menu by clicking this button again. This button will take you to a map of the surrounding lands. Okay. Oh, gallery of your work. Each time you complete an order, you can put a copy of that work in your gallery to show to your friends and new customers. Okay, it's time to take a look at the map and look around. Click here. Okay. This is your forge and house. You will be able to return there a little later. Just click on the place with the left mouse button. You can also get your house and forge by clicking on this character's portrait. Okay. You can move around the map by pressing and holding the left mouse button. Try, for example, in this place. So it's time to look around and take your first blacksmith order. Places to visit are marked with a golden triangular pointer. It looks like there is a forest house to the west of your location. Click on it. At the forest cabin, you see a large, stern man with an axe. He looks at you suspiciously. Greetings, I'm new here. Do you need the service of a blacksmith? A blacksmith, huh? Good. Nice to meet you. I'm Rob, the local forest warden. I arrived here recently from the west. Things have been quite the fierce there lately. Darkness has been spreading aggressively. There's no life left. Come in. Let's chat. There's work to be done. Making a ladder to the attic and installing a new door in my house. I'll pay you. Nice, we have a job now. This is a general information about the place you have visited. Some places you will only be able to access after gaining a certain amount of experience. This will be indicated here. Forester's house. A small forest cabin. The forester has recently arrived in this place and has not yet had time to fully settle in here. Here you can find a new simple orders for yourself. Okay, and this contains the available blacksmithing orders, items you can purchase, and characters willing to join you. Nani? Blacksmithing orders, okay, but characters willing to join me? Items I can purchase? Okay. Let's pick this order. Click on it. The ladder. A name and description of the order. Order conditions. The accuracy must be 75% or higher. The more your product matches the sheen, the higher the accuracy is. Okay. The payment of the order. You will receive 10 gold for a successful work. The forester needs a wooden ladder. Of course, it's not exactly your area of expertise. After all, you are a blacksmith, not a carpenter. But since he lives nearby and you need money to expand your business, why not take on this order? Okay. Let's go to work. Click here. So, you're in your forge. Let's start making your first order. This is a scheme of the pre-order. Put your crafted item here to check if it fits the conditions. Use the left mouse button to move the canvas with the scheme. This is useful for checking the dimensions. Okay. Nani? You find it. Okay. Obviously, you need 2 long wooden poles and 5 short sticks. To open the box with materials, click here with the left mouse button or press DK. This box can be closed up later by clicking here again or by pressing the A key. You don't not need to do this now. Okay. Scroll through the list of materials by holding down the left mouse button on an empty space around this menu. Okay. Materials are stored in packs. If there are 2 or more packs, and the number of packs is indicated here. Okay. And this is the amount of material in one pack. Materials are stored in packs. If there are 2 or more packs. Okay, this is the amount of packs, and this is the amount in these packs. Okay. Let's take the wooden sticks first and find them. Drag them down with the left mouse button as far as they will go, and then release the mouse button. What? Eh? Drag them down? Oh. Left click on an item to select it. If you have multiple items in your workspace, this action will also place the item on top of the others. So, move objects by clicking and holding the left mouse button on them. And pressing and holding the right mouse button will move the object parallel to itself. What? Okay. This is where the waste bin is. Bring anything you want to get rid of in here. Okay. Now let's... Now we need a wood saw. Let's get it. What? Next tool. Okay. With W. Okay. Switching between hand tools and stationary tools. Hammers and saws are the hand tools, anvils, vices, etc. are stationary tools. Hotkey E. Previous tool, hotkey S. Okay. To return to the tool to its original position, click and hold the left mouse button here. Click the E button. Okay. So. Oh, nice. Do we want to make this? Move the saw with the left mouse button. Right mouse button parallel. Move the saw. Start swinging. Press the left mouse button on the handle and move the mouse from side to side. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Saw the sticks. And when you're ready to attach them together, grab another tool. What is... Honey? Okay, so I can move it. A left mouse button is a bit thingy and right mouse button is a bit thingy. Let me see. So I need to place it here and wait, I have nope. Oh, yeah? What do I do wrong? Ah, okay. It's getting a little bit short, maybe. Eh. So I need one more of the... That was it, right? Boing. So let's make it a little bit shorter for next time. Okay. So I need one more. Right? Yeah. Come on over here. Come on. A little bit higher. If we do this at the right length, we potentially could replace that one. Yeah. Right. So this one was a little bit short anyway. So let's put this over here. Eh. Okay. Now we need too long. Poles. Right. Okay. Bloop. Nice. We replace this. Put this in the bin. Right? Um. Okay. Okay. Eh? Okay. Ah, okay. This is a bursting hammer to use attachment materials together. By grabbing the left mouse button here, you can move the rivet hammer. Okay. When the rivet can be seated, left click into the part of the handle. Okay. As you hold the hammer, those materials that can be joined at the point will be highlighted. And the rivet itself will be bounce slightly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So. Okay. Okay, nice. So far, so good, huh? It is a good and stable one, right? It only can be made by a blacksmith. This quality. Two more to go. So, done. Yay!